I'm just.
Okay,
I
so
didn't mean to interrupt.
condition 1, scoliosis,
Yeah,
which means
scoliosis.
curvature
David,
of your
can you-
spine, and
oh.
you've had that for a long time.
Oh, I have.
That's not new. You probably had that since you were a girl.
Oh, really? Oh my
Number
gosh.
2, when you fell, you fractured one of the bones, and that's why your back pain has gotten so much worse. It's called a compression fracture, and it's because of osteopenia. The bone is weaker than it was when you were younger. What happens with a compression fracture is that the bone of the spine, think of it like a hockey puck or a cupcake, it gets jammed on itself. It compresses itself, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So the good news about that is that it always gets better. Okay?
That always gets better on its own.
Yes. It takes about 3 months for the pain to go away.
Oh.
Okay, now we can treat that symptomatically in a couple of different ways. A brace, for example, will help hold your weight so you don't feel so much pain.
Yeah.
There are interventions which are where not me, but other doctors will inject this cement, this plastic into the bone to fortify it in the meantime, which can hasten the reduction of pain. Okay.
Now, what is this? Is this?
Those are the kyphoplasty and the
vertebroplasty.
Yeah. Okay.
So those are not necessary,
Oh.
but because it should get better on its own.
Oh yeah.
But they will hasten the reduction of pain, like I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, but it carries some risk. Doing nothing has no risk.
Yeah.
And you should get better.
Yeah.
And a brace is pretty much no risk too. So we can order a brace for you to wear around your waist, okay? So that is something that should be a self-limited problem in most people. I mean, nobody's 100%, none of this stuff is 100%, but mostly.
Yeah.
The third condition is called lumbar stenosis. You have extremely severe lumbar stenosis, but it may not be symptomatic. On the images, you have horrible looking lumbar stenosis.
Oh, now what's this
So,
lumbar stenosis?
Lumbar stenosis causes back and leg pain when standing and walking that limits your ability to walk any distance because your legs give out or start hurting or feel numb or feel heavy.
Yeah.
And all of those symptoms should be better when you stop and sit down and kind of rest for a little.
Yeah, right.
Is that a symptom that you have a lot of? Or?
Yeah, well, once in a while I get a shooting pain and my knee feels like it's just going to give way. I mean, it does.
It doesn't happen every time, all the time.
No.
Every day.
Oh, no.
You're able to walk.
Oh,
Let's say from your car to the grocery store. Can you walk that distance?
Yeah.
And
I
she
walk
refuses to get any kind of a placard
Can you
for.
walk around the block where you live?
I could, before, but it had gotten a little worse. I fell in church. I was Eucharistic minister. I fell with the
Catholic?
Yeah, I fell with the chalice.
Oh my God! You dropped the hosts.
The wine.
Oh, the wine.
Right in front of the altar with me laying there. It's
bet
been
that
a little.
caused a
It's been
stir.
worse since then.
Is there like lightning striking?
I was so mortified, just mortified, and I don't know why I
Probably
fell.
time to give that job to
I
the
did.
person.
I gave that job up. But I was going to say the last 2 or 3 weeks before I fell, and I don't know why I fell in the bathroom.
So you're falling now.
Yeah, I fell.
You're falling in the bathroom. You're falling at church. And why? Why? What happens? Try to remember how it felt.
Well, I just found myself falling.
Your legs gave out.
Yeah.
You just couldn't go.
Yeah.
That could be from the lumbar stenosis. Now, the good news about lumbar stenosis is it's entirely curable.
Oh.
But it takes surgery to fix it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
So, among all the things that's wrong with you,
Oh God.
which are 3.
Here, all my friends have been envious of me because I just had no problems, wasn't taking any medicine.
The one that I think is worst is the one that can be fixed.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
which is the stenosis.
this
There is no.
David, did you write that down?
He's
Yeah.
getting
This is
it.
it.
We're recording all this.
Oh, that's right, that's right. See, maybe it's a good idea, cause I would forget all these names.
I don't want to operate on you unless we need to.
Yeah,
Your story is a little iffy as far as whether you need this surgery or not.
Oh.
You're not giving me too many clues to tell me that you really need this operation. So, because it sounds like you can walk wherever you want to walk, and yet you're falling for unclear reasons, and your leg feels pain sometimes.
the last month, my back is the first time my back has sort of hurt. It is, I was trying to be really careful.
That's after you fell, and maybe that's from the fall. So let's back up.
That might have been from
Condition
this
2.
first fall I took.
Why don't we do this? I'm not in a rush to operate on you. You're not in a rush to have a surgery.
Right.
Why don't we wait out the 3 to 4 months that the bone fracture should be better
Okay,
and see what your symptoms are then,
okay.
in other words,
But
okay?
now what do I do about the pain?
Well, we can get you a brace.
Okay,
You can take pain medicine, for it. And just see if it doesn't start improving.
yeah,
We could give you therapy, but that's not gonna speed up the
oh,
healing process. What, you fell in January, right? Is that right?
No, she just fell 2 weeks ago.
And that's when the pain started getting worse?
Well, no, it started like a week after she fell. It
No,
hurt immediately.
No, David, the pain, I went to the doctor the next day with pain, but not severe pain.
But it's the pain that you went to the doctor with after you fell is
Right.
the pain you're talking about today that's worse, and it's the same thing.
Even with this painkiller, it's still terrible. It's still so I can't stand it.
Well, you could go get a kyphoplasty or a vertebroplasty, or we can give you the brace. And, the cheapest, easiest, least risk thing is to give you a brace,
Yeah,
which is a tight kind of hug that you pull tight and supports your back.
yeah.
When does it hurt you? When can't you stand it? When you're sitting? Let's put it this way: what posture is worse?
Sitting, I couldn't stand
Sitting
it. That's
is
all I've done.
That implies the fracture, not the stenosis. Then,
Oh,
okay. Sitting puts a lot of weight on the low back.
oh,
The stenosis generally is better when you sit, not worse.
oh.
So remember these conditions now: the fracture and the stenosis is the squeezing on the nerves.
Yes.
The squeezing on the nerves or stenosis is the one that I can fix with a surgery for you. But you don't seem to have the appropriate symptoms very much for that. That's back pain when standing and walking, relieved by sitting for the most part.
Oh, darn it.
Are you confused? Are you getting this?
Yeah, no, I'm getting it. I understand. She's thinking about her pain right now from the fall.
Things have changed so even in the last 2 weeks. I mean, now it's when I sit, but still I'm sitting here, okay. But I haven't done any walking. I mean, it's hurt so.
Before you fell.
Yeah, I'm trying
Before
to
you fell, you did not have a problem walking to the grocery store or to anywhere, right?
Well, I began to have a little problem walking the dog. I mean,
because your back hurt and your leg hurt.
My back hurt.
But she should also have her knees checked because that could be the thing as opposed to the stenosis.
No,
Does she have knee pain?
She has knee problems.
When I'm eating in a restaurant, for a couple of hours, and then I get up. If I swing my legs up and down under the table.
So your knees get stiff when you sit.
Yeah, and when I stand up,
if she's in a car, a plane, movie theater.
There's no way I can take a step.
You've got some arthritis in your knees, no doubt. But that doesn't sound like the problem that you're here to talk to me about.
Yeah, no.
That's backache.
Yeah.
Mostly now when you sit.
Yeah.
Previously, maybe when you were standing.
Yeah.
So why don't we do this? I will order the brace for you.
Okay.
The brace will be custom sized for you, so the vendors will contact you this week and come and see what size you are.
Okay.
It's a kind of a thing that is, it's sort of got Velcro ties on it with strings, so like shoestrings, so that you pull it tight, so it really feels snug, and then you attach it to the strings to the body of the thing, and It will help hold your weight when you're sitting and
Oh,
standing.
good, oh, good.
That's really, really low risk and,
Oh, good.
low tech.
Yeah,
It works.
yeah,
If that's not enough and you're eager to get rid of this pain before the natural history, which should be in a couple months, we could refer you for the kyphoplasty or vertebroplasty, okay, they're the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't do that.
So,
Then, if after that's over and you are thinking about your pain and your son is helping you remember this, if you find that you have back pain when you stand and walk and your legs are limit your ability to walk because they start hurting or feeling numb or heavy or something, or you're falling because your legs can't keep walking, then you need to come back and talk to me about the lumbar stenosis part of it.
okay, David, write
We're
this
recording
down.
this whole
Oh,
thing.
we're recording this, good.
That's it, we're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, there's
but
nerve
how much of
medicine
this-
too.
Oh,
I don't think I want to mess with medicine on you though.
But now I'm taking quite a bit of, I'm taking the maximum
What are
right
they?
now.
Fentanyl. Yeah.
Well, so these are the things.
Maybe
I
she
know.
needs a different class of medicine.
So
Fentanyl,
right now,
anesthesia.
Oh, is it?
right now
Oh, is it?
she has a patch and she changes it every 3 days.
Three times oh no,
No,
the patch,
every 3
yeah.
days.
Does that-
And
And that doesn't
You don't-
take it away.
You don't feel anything there,
Well,
or
that,
you feel?
and so when when the pain just gets so I can't stand it, I go ahead and take one of the.
Is it
one of
so
radiating
then
these-
to
she's
your
taking
legs?
this as needed. So when she first took the
What's
patch,
the rest of it?
well, she has a thyroid.
Oh, yeah.
She just recently got a hypertension,
Okay.
and
Oh, well, that was just for.
and then the last one in here, which she hasn't actually been taking, is this meloxicam.
Which is an anti-inflammatory pain medicine, so you could take that. That
I
might
can
help.
take that, I should be taking that, that doesn't,
Might
affect-
help.
that doesn't
Yeah,
connect it with
yeah, that's
anything
just like a
else.
super Advil kind of thing.
Oh, well, now, if I'm taking,
And she can take that with her
with,
fennel, or whatever you
And
call
with
it.
the other one too.
so it doesn't affect the power.
it's-
So what should we give her? A muscle relaxer, a neuroleptic? I mean, there's different classes of medicine we can try.
Okay,
And this would take away, we would stop taking one of these, or this would be in addition to
Yeah,
them?
none of these are all that. I mean, the fentanyl is like a major anesthesia kind of opiate, but through the skin, it's not quite as, potent as.
Well, they say I help her put on the patch, and it's impossible to put it on without somewhat touching it. I
Yeah.
immediately feel like buzz for an hour.
I
don't like it.
I
Not
don't know,
recording
but
that.
I
No,
don't
he's
know.
not using it.
this is in his mind and not in his.
No,
No, trust me, I don't like it.
Yeah, I think the brace will help you a lot.
Do you think it will?
All right, let's
Okay.
not mess with the medicine for now, all right? We'll get you the brace.
Take this medicine
Yeah,
that I'm taking.
and go ahead with the meloxicam, too.
Now, what's the meloxicam?
That's
It's
the,
like super Advil.
yeah, it's
Oh,
the.
Oh, that's the one I haven't been taking.
It's
Yeah.
the one to reduce swelling.
Now,
can take
what do I do if I can't stand the pain and I'm still taking these?
Do you
I'm
have
not
pain when
doing
you're
it.
laying down, too?
Yes, until just, really today and yesterday, I didn't know how I was gonna make it down from Bakersfield in the car.
Well, I think you're getting better,
Yeah, I am getting better. Today
which
it's
is
better.
the natural history of this problem.
Okay. Cause I'm not one, I never even took aspirin. I don't
If
take
your pain
anything.
is really bad, lay down,
Okay,
okay? Because the pressure on that broken bone is gonna cause pain
okay,
until it fixes itself,
yeah,
all right?
okay,
And then if you find that your pain is really bad when you stand and walk, and you have legs involved, then that's something I can fix, okay, just to
Okay.
reiterate.
okay.
All right?
But the brace will be the first,
The brace will be good for you to help when you're standing and sitting,
yeah,
help support your chest. It basically is just supporting your ribs over your pelvis, like the broken part of your back is
Oh,
supposed to be
yeah.
doing,
oh,
okay?
good, okay.
All right, well, we appreciate it, Doctor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so awful to just feel,
Oh.
you know.
All right, so in the car, get in the passenger side and tip the seat all the way down.
what we have
That's what we did.
She's lying down.
Oh, but you know what? If I lay on my